Before we get into today's video, I wish I could speak. Yesterday I announced my new Minecraft channel. If you haven't seen that video yet, the video will be in the link in the video description. I wish I could talk today. What's wrong with me? Link in the video description to that video and the link to the actual Minecraft channel. If you're interested in Minecraft and want to be active on my channel, I only want active subscribers. Please go over there and subscribe and support me and help me out. In one night it got 300 subscribers, which was just insane to me. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was only going to get about 50 subscribers, but that channel is now on the way to glory. So if you want to be a part of it, make sure you go and check it out. Let's get into today's video though. What's good, YouTube? Easy now 1337 aka Snow here today to talk about what Call of Duty Advanced Warfare needs in the game to be a successful Call of Duty game, in my opinion. And that's an important phrase right there, in my opinion. So I'm going to go through a list of 5 different things that definitely, for me, in my eyes, needs to be put into the game or incorporated into the game to make it enjoyable, successful and have longevity. So firstly and foremost, the most important thing has to be actual real dedicated servers for every single person, not just like have half the servers dedicated and half not. Every single server needs to be dedicated so that the connections are fair for everyone and there's just less bullshit, less lag. The second thing to do with that we need are good and fair spawns. Now spawns on Black Ops 2, in my opinion, were quite good. The only issue with Black Ops 2 is that people would have VSATs, so wherever you spawned it did not matter. If they had those sorts of spawns in the next Call of Duty, but without the possibility of the other team having VSATs, I think it could be very, very good to have. The ghost spawns were just ridiculous. As soon as you even stepped a foot, like 1 foot within 100 miles of the spawn, they spawn behind you and kill you in the back. And that is just really frustrating and annoying. So good spawns and dedicated servers for my point number 1. Point number 2, and this has to be one of the most requested things by a lot of people, but it will never happen because Activision and Call of Duty need to generalise the game for everybody of every skill level. I want to see less noob-friendly perks and attachments, such things as target finders, the incog perk, ghost perk, you know, anything that influences noobs without skill to be able to sit in a corner and get away with just being complete and utterly lame. If there was a way of taking out target finders, then those noobs would not have a chance of killing you. So I really think it's unnecessary. I believe it's only put in the game to make it so that they could sell the game on a wider scale to everybody who to any skill level could pick up the game and think, yeah, I'm playing that, I'm going to use that perk or attachment and I'm going to kill everyone. And then the people with actual skill, the people who actually take pride in being good at a Call of Duty game, get wrecked because of it. So less noob-friendly stuff in the game, in my opinion. Number 3 has to do with the streaks. Support streaks need to be removed. Absolutely pointless. All it is that people who are noobs can then just sit in corners and kill and kill and kill. And even if they die, can still continue to their streaks. And I know support streaks don't necessarily do much damage to people and such things, but it's highly infuriating that people are sitting in these corners to get their support streaks, when if they weren't on support streaks they probably wouldn't sit in corners, you know what I mean? Like the games nowadays are built for noobs, so less of the support streaks or take it out completely. Specialist needs to return. I think it's probably the best thing in the game. Assault streaks in my opinion need some form of buff, because for me, recently, the past couple of Call of Duty games, the assault kill streaks just seem pointless in using. Like, they don't work. They don't get many kills. They don't do much. Come back to the days when we used to have chopper gunners and AC-130s and get 20-30 kills with a single kill streak. That's what you should be. You should be rewarded for your game and getting those high kill streaks by having kill streaks that actually kill things. You know what I mean? And possibly like an AC-130, push it up to like 20 kills before you get it. And then like maybe a round ending or game ending kill streak or a mob or something when you get 50 kills without dying. I mean, just push up the assault kill streaks in the sense of strength and damage they do, but also how long it takes to get them as well. That's really important in my opinion. Number 4 is increased health and Black Ops 2 sized maps. Now Black Ops 2 is not specifically them sized maps, but if you think of a map like Raid, that's a perfect sized map. It's very, very broad and it's a decent length where you don't have to run for 2 miles to find someone. There's always action going down in the centre of the map, which is what a Call of Duty should be. In the centre of the map, it should be people getting stuck in and killing each other. So maps like that definitely need to be in the next Call of Duty game. Increased health, by what I mean is that so that if there are people who camp in corners, they're not getting a complete and total advantage on you by only shooting you once in the leg. Because back in the days when you used to be able to sponge, you could turn on those people and kill them and finish them off. And it's like, yeah, that camper's not getting the better of me. I'm better than him. I've got better reactions. I can turn on him and kill him. But if the health is like 50% whatever hardcore is, and it takes half a bullet grazing your toe to kill you, you're never going to have a chance. I mean, I think it's important to balance the health that way. And last but not least, and for me this is the most important, in-depth customization and rewards for prestiging. You do get certain rewards for prestiging, but in my opinion it's not enough for me to warrant sitting and playing the game over and over again for every day for the entire year if I'm not getting rewarded for doing so. Like, your rewards come in the first 2-3 prestiges, most Call of Duty games, and then after that it's just a grind. So there should be, I mean, I don't have any ideas on what could be rewarded, but there should be more rewards for the further you prestige. Maybe like it used to be when you get to the 10th prestige. Then you could get gold camos and stuff. And in-depth customization for me means emblems, gun camos, body camos, face camos, creator camo where you could create your own camo to put on your character, on your guns. Emblems, without a doubt, should be in every Call of Duty game because I need to make my money. But customization is important. It's what keeps people interested. It's what keeps people wanting to play Call of Duty games, to be able to keep customizing. I think they should have emblems. They should have player card backgrounds. They should have selectable emblems that you can unlock. Unlockables like camos used on guns now are like doing 75 lean kills, which is just ridiculous. It should be like the old Call of Duties where after 1,000 kills with a gun, you get the gold camo, and then at different intervening moments throughout that 1,000 kills, you get other camos. But I think there should be an endless amount of camos where they release one every week, and then you can go and get you can do challenges for it to get it, and if you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? Because this whole microtransaction bullshit that we're in now is just ridiculous, and it shouldn't exist. You should get rewarded for playing the game, not have to buy things that you should be getting as rewards. And that's where the whole Call of Duty is breaking and falling apart, because they're worried so much about microtransactions and DLC and the money they earn, instead of actually wanting to produce a game that people will enjoy and play. So hopefully Advanced Warfare, I mean, I know they're probably not even going to have any of this stuff that I'm talking about, but hopefully they do a good job and change the way we all think about Call of Duty. Let me know what you would want to see in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. If you enjoyed this video and you agree with my points, please drop a like and leave some comments and I will get back to you. But that's me done for today. Peace out. Take care.